The Northern Virginia Soil and Water Conservation District's annual native seedling sale is one of the most impactful ways for folks to be able to meet their stewardship potential by planting trees on their own property or within their community. We bundle up native bare root trees and shrubs to distribute to residents around the Northern Virginia and greater DC area.
I'm Heather, and I'm here today at the Seedling Sale bundling, and I'm bundling spice bush. And what we're doing is we mark each seedling package with ribbons so the people who plant them know what they are. So I'm going to take 2 bare root seedlings and I'm going to put them together, and then I'm going to put a yellow ribbon on the bundle. And it's really important that, because they're bare root seedlings, it's really important that we keep the roots wet. So we have a little spray bottle here, and we're going to spray the roots and then put them on a pile over here with the others.
All right, so I'm going from one of 4 tables that have 4 different species that we're bundling together. Pick the 4 different types, put them together, and I'm going to take them over to the burrito wrapping station.
Thank you. Here we wrap the seedlings in newspaper. The newspaper will keep them wet until they get planted. And sometimes it's a challenge to get them to cooperate, but they can take a lot of bending. As you can see here, we'll wrap these up. The newspaper will keep them wet. If they don't stay wet, if they dry out before they get planted, they die.
All right, so I take the wrapped bundle. First thing we do is we dunk it in water. Again, just to keep those roots nice and moist. It's always a messy process, and then we stick it into our plastic bag. Try and cover that wet newspaper as best we can. And lastly, we take our twisty tie, cinch it up good and tight, and there we have a bundle ready to be distributed.
One of the things that I don't think people who are not involved in the seedling sale really realize is just how much work goes into preparing for this week. And we actually began working on the seedling sale in the September prior to the sale. And so it really takes about 8 months for us to be able to get all of the materials, all of the logistics together.
So the greatest challenge for us with this seedling sale is fulfilling the orders. There is such a high demand from our customers in the Northern Virginia area, and we work really hard to fulfill that, but we can only process so much with our limited staff and volunteers. So we work really hard, but we can only do so much.
Planning the sale this year, because of COVID-19, we're definitely having to take a lot more precautions to make sure that when folks are coming to pick up their seedlings, everybody is staying safe, everybody is wearing their mask, maintaining the social distancing. We've been doing the seedling sale now for decades, and so to have to change it on a dime has been really challenging. But we also want to make sure that everybody has the shared experience of coming in. We love and enjoy nothing more than seeing the smiles on folks' faces when they're picking up their seedling. Not only from the customer side, but also planning and pre-planning for the bundling, which is an all-staff, all hands-on-deck kind of event. And again, making sure that we were setting up our spaces in such a way that we were respecting everybody's comfort levels, that we were maintaining our social distancing, that we are also ensuring that everybody feels safe wearing their mask and has something that is comfortable. So everybody left happy, smiling, feeling very enthusiastic and feeling very good about what we're doing.
My favorite thing about the seedling sale is getting to meet all of the customers who have purchased our seedlings.
I love chatting with them when they come to pick up their seedlings and sharing their enthusiasm for increasing the numbers of native plants grown in our community.